pretty happy.
Oh, okay. Level 6 here. It might just be a solo kill.
It is.
The blast forward, and Kramer shuts down Pray as level 6 is hit before breaking. You know, we were talking about awesome news for him. I'm going to hold my thought as the gank is coming into the top lane. The knock up here onto the J. Spirit going to get there. They get the flash, and now he's looking for Peanut, who is forced to flash. It's going to be the one-on-one up against Peanut. In the top side, though, Kion is going to take out Keen by himself. BDD going to make it over here with that Realm Warp. The burst damage from the Talon. Will it be enough? It does take out the Jace, but does the Olaf go down as well?
And the hope for Afrika will be that this Talon will always have a role, because he can just try to assassinate Kuro. Speaking of assassinating Kuro,
Khan for Khan once again here. No flash onto Keen. Here's your Talon right in your face. Down he does.
Spirit and Kuro still being pretty tense. Remember that at 15 minutes, we haven't seen much value out of the Olaf Talon on the invade until maybe now.
Oh, fight in the bottom lane goes the direction of Afrika. They want to get another kill, and Peanut going extremely low in the jungle. It's gonna go down, and look at this, the knockup is gonna miss BDD, but the flash on in from Keen will pick it up. The axe from Spirit gets the double kill. Khan, he is late on the TP. And
by Afrika, Freaks were worried that they would be outscaled in the early game, couldn't get anything done at 15 minutes, but it turns on just at 15. Headbutt pulverize, CC chain. Gorilla just straight up dies, just like we saw Pray straight up dying. What's going on with the bot lane, we ask? In the meantime, Peanut assassinated, Kuro able to kill his old teammate. Don't see Kuro go down on this side either. Perfect play from Afrika, just to basically every other scenario. So it's on Afrika to basically take every open invitation. Here we go.
Here we go again. Pray just way too far up the lane, and Kramer's gonna easily go for the flash chain of corruption. Takes him out with the help of that, and Kuro looking for more is gonna be charmed up. In the bottom side, they're gonna try to dive here onto Keen. Will be successful. The 3-for-1.
If you're gonna have 3 members diving bot lane, but Kingzone just aren't thinking 3 steps ahead. They're actually multiple steps behind the Afrika Freaks, and they will lose another turret. It's going to be 3 out of turrets down to 18 minutes. This game was at parity 3 minutes ago.
Yep, this game is spiraling out of control already, and it's just a couple of mistakes.
10 minutes is looking very perilous for Kingzone. Consider Pray's thought process of, I can't see anything. I really want this cannon minion. Then you just die. And that's so greedy. Such a greedy play. Look where his support is. Support's chilling out behind the turret doing a vision play. He's not there. With his team, he's probably coordinating with the other members on the other side. Pray and Gorilla have made now 3 different laning mistakes where their champions are naturally around level 12, level 13 at 20 minutes in. Make this game predictable. Don't take any more risks as Tucson misses the headbutt ball.
Not the first time we've seen that, but the double knockup from the Yord, and look at Spirit go. There is nothing that this front line can do to stand up to Afrika. An easy couple of kills, even after another failed engage there from Tucson. Afrika running away with this one.
They just keep bulldozing Kingzoners. Oh, flash headbutt pulverized does miss by Tucson.
They're going to be running into a level 14 Talon who's going to go ahead, and they're going for the turn here, trying to slow down BDD. There is the recon. Kuro still on the chase. They find Pray on the top side. Kuro is going to go over. Look at Keen going 1v2 on the back side. Pray goes down as well. Khan just desperately trying to get whatever he can on the backside. And Kuro's gonna survive. He flashes away from that damage of the Jays. Talia now pushing forward, and there's the engage from Tucson. Should be able to go down. Nice last rock from Peanut, maybe a little bit.
22 minutes into the game. Outrageous lead. Kuro's positioning here is very intelligent. Afrika Freaks know that given where the minion waves are at, if they also went 3 or 4 for 1, the game might just end in this play.
Well, they tried to make the best of a scenario. They did eventually kill Tucson. I think right here, maybe you just back off, go for it, but Peanut gets a little bit too close. Tucson takes some of the rocks on the ground and is going to go down. Could have been a 2-for-0, but I think they...
like, we got Talia, Jason, Rise, yes, you know? And that, unfortunately, Afrika just been able to exploit mistakes like this again and again.
Doesn't have his flash here. There's the chains of corruption. Should be the burst damage here. It's going to get slammed down by the Olaf, and now he just runs away. Here, that's a little bit suspicious. The wall's going to come through and get that vision, but it feels like it's too late already.
They got the Baron buff for another minute 45. They have a huge turret dive threat, as no one from Kingzone can walk up, and that poke from Jace, it's not hurting too much.
Yeah, it doesn't do much. Talon in the mid lane gonna use this Orin ultimate to zone them out. They get the knockup onto the Rakan, chains of corruptions, and all the minions will do the work alongside a Kramer. Gorilla gets double knocked up into the Alistar. There it is, the Orin Alistar composition. Kuro showing up as well, and it is a landslide slaughter as three of them gonna go down. They're looking for more now. They want to get that third. BDD is gonna take a bit of damage, but now they're just looking to push into the game.
This should be it, Valdez. They still have Kramer at full health. Doesn't matter. Some of their tanks fell low. All right, nice seeing the attempt here.
Really good wall to cut up the minions so that Kramer can't attack the turret.
Okay.
And they get the Alistar here. Keen going way too deep. Is gonna miss that one BDD. He wants to carry his team. Gonna look for that forest. There is the stopwatch though. He is gonna survive for now. Kramer trying to pop off. It's not able to kill BDD somehow. He does survive, but in the end, at least Afrika will get out with their life. Base check this. They're gonna try to send Gorilla on in. The wall is atrocious from Peanut. They do get the Baron slow though, the double knockup here, but it is Keen. And here comes Kurt to the backline, trying to get on top of Pray. Is not gonna be able to do it, does in the backside, finally. Will gladly trade his life for that kill. Gets the AD carry away, but now it's up to BDD to do that damage. Can they counter engage here? Gotta keep Kramer in a place where he can do some damage. BDD is gonna zone his away from that one. In goes Jace in the backline, they knock back Kramer. Knock up here onto Peanut, and finally Kramer goes down as well as Rakan. And there's now that front line for Kramer to take down BDD. They finally do it. They have the wave pushing in the backside, and now it looks like Afrika might win the game.
Spirit chasing on to Peanut. He's going down as well. Afrika Freaks will win game number 1. Just like they did in the LCK final. Kramer couldn't auto-attack for the start of the fight. It was very smart from Rise to use himself, use the Realm Warps to zone away Kramer. But after that, all the sins of the past were too much. Didn't matter what you did as Kingzone Dragon X, you were eventually going to go down. Here's Pray, front row seat to watch Afrika Freaks winning game number 1.
Not much he can do. He was the first target as Kuro's Talon is able to pick up a win here in game number 1. And Afrika with the surprising game 1 victory is going to go ahead in this series.
Nicely done by Afrika Freaks, Kingzone Dragon X surprising us with the sort of rustiness they were showing at Rift Rivals, and after Rift Rivals, they seem to have worked out those issues. Kingzone came in on a 5-match win streak, but the problems crop up. Their ugly head, the bot lane without the Tahm Kench doesn't look like it is in any way the Pray and Gorilla duo that have built up such a reputation for not dying in lane with very few resources over the course of the last 4 years. Kramer plays Varus, no problem that he's off the Swain, and Afrika Freaks smash Kingzone in the early game. The bold strategy of blind picking your jungle and 2 solo laners is definitely turned on its head, and a well-deserved victory for Afrika Freaks.
Coach comes in, points at Pray's keyboard, probably asks them, was there a problem with your keyboard in this game? Because he was not the guy. Oh boy, look at him. The coach is going hard on Tucson, and he deserves it. Tucson, fantastic game here. I love BEAUZ getting really, really